Hello folks, Toad here with Visordown.com, and we are in Tenerife for the launch of the new Yamaha Tracer 700. So this is a 2020 bike. Obviously the big news is the styling, and we have got, if you've ever ridden an old Tracer, the previous gen, you'll remember that these things weren't there before because the forks were non-adjustable, and to me that's the biggest change of that bike, is the adjustable suspension, because I rode the previous gen Tracer 700 for a full year as my first ever long-termer in the industry, and I did everything on it. I toured on it, I commuted on it, I took it on track days, and the non-adjustable suspension was alright when you were just cruising and going down the motorway or the B roads or just having a little bit of a play, but I took one on a couple of track days and it was a bit pogo-y, and with that adjustment it should be a lot better. Other changes are full LED headlights, so we've got these kind of Tenere-esque LEDs going on, which is quite cool, quite like those. We have also got a lower seat height, number 4, and it wasn't a terribly high seat, to be honest with you. I'm 5'7", as most of you will know, and I never had a problem riding the old bike, so this one should be improved for us shorties. Apparently they haven't compromised lower body ergonomics and comfort in that situation. They've kind of changed this and tried to equalize it with the seat to peg distance. We've also got an adjustable rear shock up in there, and another big change for this year is obviously this is now Euro 5 compliant. So one trick that Yamaha learned when they Euro 5 the R1 was, if you split the catalysts and move one of them nearer to the manifold, you get a bit of a better result in emissions tests. So this bike still has the original catalyst down there, which was what was always on the previous generation Tracer 700. It now has another smaller catalyst straight after the manifold. So cleaner, easier to ride, slightly different bars as well. The bars on this bike are wider. Bars on the old Tracer were a bit narrow. It doesn't have a TFT, but that is a reverse LED, and if you've ridden an MT-09 SP or an MT-10 SP, you'll know that it's a very cool looking dash. It's the one where instead of being dark on light digits, it's light on dark digits, and it's dead easy to see. Oh, actually, before I forget, another big change, if you've ridden a Tracer 700, to adjust the screen before, you used to have to undo these little twiddly knobs, undo them both, move the screen up and tighten them back up before the wind pressure pushed the screen back down, which is always really freaking annoying. This one, one-hand adjustment. Big fan of that. Anyway, there's the Tracer 700. We are in Tenerife. Got a day riding this tomorrow, quite a long day as well. And yeah, there'll be more updates incoming, so stay tuned.